Okay, Bolo buddies, as you all know, I was a full-time clothing pretty much only reseller for a very, very long time. And one of the things I did was I would go to TJ Maxx to their yellow tag sales. It happens twice a year, and I used to get so much inventory this way. So I was out and about today and I was by a TJ Maxx and I'm like, it's yellow tag time. So I went in and I'm going to show you how I used to source for items, retail arbitrage at TJ Maxx yellow tag. Hey Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Full-time reseller. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we are in the men's department. Here's a pair of Izod. They were either shorts or pants. You could see they were $4, and I think, was it 69 or 89? But either way, if I was still sourcing for clothing, I would have picked those up. And in this video, I'm basically going to show you how I used to shop, because I don't really do this anymore because clothing is not my thing. I really like hard goods now, and I don't really like sourcing in stores. I like to go to thrift stores and garage sales and estate sales and stuff like that. This red polo shirt I would have picked up if I was still doing RA, retail arbitrage. Just a simple classic tee, V-neck, but the margins would have been good. I could have made some money. Now, I will say with retail arbitrage, you do not make as much money. It's just the numbers are not going to be the same as if you go to a garage sale and get something for $1. These things right now are trending, some of them. I probably should have looked this up, but it was $7.99. It was not on sale. I think they're called like Squishmallows or Squishmallow. I don't know what they're called, but some of them are going for big bucks. I did go over to the hard goods today. And typically when I used to do retail arbitrage, I was only focused on the clothes. And I'm telling you, I would walk out with 2-3 carts full. And the TJ Maxx just don't have the yellow tag like they used to. And I don't know if it's because of the virus and everything going on. They're just not stocking up as much. Or if I don't know. But it used to be crazy. Yellow tag used to be crazy. And they keep marking things down. So I used to wait until the last couple days, and I would pay like $1 to $3 an item. Now, things are more picked over if you wait until the end. So if you are serious about it, you know, you might want to go when things are $5 or $6. This purse, I'm not sure what brand it was, but it was marked down to $10. May have been a good buy. This I thought about picking up, and if I was in the mood to like really source and shop today, I probably would have bought these and put them on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I do cross-post all my items. I use an extension called List Perfectly, and basically what I do is I list my items on eBay, and then I cross-post them with List Perfectly to Mercari and Poshmark. If you'd like to try List Perfectly, I do have a demo video where I show do it. And you can get 30% off your first month with coupon code bolobuddies. And that's all one word, and that is referral code bolobuddies. All one word will get you 30% off your first month. So I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you rewind, there was a thing that was kind of in a box, and it was a knitting, like you knit a hat, and it was like a Charlie Brown hat. It was super cute. I definitely would have picked that up, but they were asking $16 for it on yellow tag. So that would have been something that I probably would have came back and checked like a couple days later to see if it had been marked down. And once it got down to $5 or less, I probably would have grabbed it. So it was a cute concept, and but at $16, I wasn't willing to try those margins. So check the purses, I check the scarves, the accessories. I used to check the bra section. I didn't check today, but I would buy a lot of bras and resell them. Sometimes panties if they were marked down. But again, guys, I always tried to stay at $5 or less. And as you're seeing, most of the items are still priced pretty high. This Nautica scarf set, I probably would have picked up if I was still doing a lot of clothing, or if I just would have been in the mood to buy today, but I just wasn't in the mood to buy. I'm not sure what these little things down below, I'm getting ready to show you. I don't know if it's like makeup or something, but I didn't end up taking a close enough look. Maybe I should have checked the barcode on these, but they seemed priced kind of high, so I didn't even look. And again, you guys, this used to be all I would do. 2-3 carts full sometimes. They thought I was crazy. They'd have 2 people checking me out. And there's a store that's about 40 minutes from me that really had a lot of stuff. Now, if I was still doing RA, retail arbitrage, I probably would have got this just because it's a Ralph Lauren, it's corduroy. Now, the tag I think said $190 some. You guys, you're not going to get that much money for it. You're just not. And that's the misconception that people have when they do yellow tag. They go in and they see something marked down to 20 or 30 bucks that retails for 200. But I guess it just depends on how big you want your margins to be. I probably, without looking up comps, I'm thinking maybe 75 if you're lucky for that. This I probably would have picked up. It was low enough. I think it was $5 for the 2 shirts. They're like turtlenecks. Tahari is the brand. It's a real nice material. I don't think they would have sold for big bucks, maybe 15, 20 bucks for the set. And I think they were $5. So that would have been good enough margins for me to pick up. And I kind of go through some more clothes, but I kind of stop. I wasn't seeing anything that was really catching my eye as a big name brand that I thought I could flip quick. And that's another thing about yellow tag is by the time it gets to yellow tag, these items are picked over. But again, I used to make tons of money selling items from TJ Maxx that were yellow tags. So there is money to be made, but search comps, look at sold, see what things are selling for. Do not just look at that tag that tells you what the item retails for, because that does not tell you what you can sell it for. I assure you that you will be majorly disappointed, and clothing takes longer to sell unless it's a really popular item that's trending. The items are probably going to sit and wait for the right buyer. So as you can see, I'm kind of going through the different items, and a lot of the things are still at $10 to $12, not items I would have picked up back when I did this. I wait until they're $5 or less. And again, if you're fine spending $10 and selling something for $20, by all means, like, you can do that. But again, I want to buy something for $3 and sell it for $20, or $5 and sell it for $20. I'd like to buy it for $5 and sell it for $30 to $50, but clothing's tough. It's a tough market because a lot of people are out doing the same thing. This I may have picked up because it is a 24W, which is a plus size. I think it was Lucky Brand and it was $10. So that one I probably would have picked up because it was plus size, and I think it would have sold. And just because, for the simple fact that it was plus size. Now it was white, which can be harder to sell. These are Under Armour. They're cute. Probably would have sold. The margins wouldn't have been huge because they're just like athletic shorts, but I think they would have sold because Under Armour, it has a decent following. And again, I am not up on clothes like I used to be. I used to know, like, okay, I would buy this for this price and I can sell it for this price. And now I'm kind of out of the loop because it's just not my thing anymore. So if you want to see things that I am buying at garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, YouTube auctions, definitely check out my other videos because that is my thing. And if you're on eBay and you want to get your items on other platforms, or if you're on Poshmark and want to get your items on other platforms, definitely check out List Perfectly. There'll be a video that pops up at the end that's going to show you how to list perfectly. And again, referral code bolobuddies, one word, will get you 30% off your month. I've been using it for over a year. I love it. I wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't using it and loving it, because I just don't do that. So I do use it and I do love it. So if you have questions, you can put them in the comments. I'm happy to try to answer them. I use List Perfectly a little bit differently than some other people. Some people use the catalog, which is a fantastic feature, and I probably need to start using it, and I say that all the time. But yeah, definitely check out the video. Okay, so I'm going to go over, and I think the last thing that I look at is the shoes, and they hardly had any shoes at this store. And I know that some stores I used to clean up with the shoes, and there was like nothing. So it really just depends. It can be hit and miss. You definitely want to check multiple stores within your area. You know, I used to drive like an hour away to go to the different TJ Maxxes. So it can work. People do make a lot of money doing this. So definitely keep it in mind. Be sure to check out the description of the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.